He did well to reach that, John. Good save.
Going to make their first change of the game. He won't be happy with that. Poor corner. And there's the whistle. The world champions of 1998 raise their hands aloft and the celebrations begin. One can't help feeling for the losers on these occasions, though, and both teams gave their all today in search of football's ultimate prize.
Watched that shot fly through the air, and he produced a rather good save.
The keeper was determined.
What a moment as the final whistle goes. They've been declared world champions of 2002. A great moment for these players. They'll be remembering it for the rest of their lives. They all want to hold this trophy. It's a chance to act out their dreams. It doesn't get much better than this. This has sent the crowd into raptures. I hope the local pubs and bars are well stocked. This is going to be a big party. Fans and players united in celebrating the winning of the cup. This lap of honour a wonderful moment for both players and fans. The realisation of a dream. This photo will have its place in history, featuring all these legends. They've earned the title legends after winning this cup. Oh yes, memories are made of this. These are wonderful moments for the players. People talk about the big wages in the game, but this is the ultimate for the players.
Heading clear. This is Totti. They've done it! The World Cup is Italian property for the first time in over 20 years. Half the country, it seems, is here in Berlin. The other half will be partying all night long back home in Italy.
They have consistently produced it when it matters. Look at the skipper. He can't wait to get his hands on that trophy.
clear. No longer a dream. They have reached the summit. The European champions or the world champions. Unbearable disappointment for the losers. So near yet so far.
I think when you look at Del Bosque, he's quietly gone about his business, he's motivated his players, he's managed them beautifully. Years of experience now all coming to its peak here.
Fans here lucky enough to get tickets, millions more watching on television at home. These players all play for some of the great club sides of Europe, but this is a different experience. A World Cup, it'll take a little bit of time for it to sink in for them.
Oh, Clive, it's a special, special moment for any player. And of course, this man, I think he's just relieved now that it's over, but they got over the line, but he deserves it. Just a special praise for Del Bosque. He's just been terrific.
They've drawn inspiration from these supporters. There's been a growing conviction that they could become world champions, and now they're going to have more medals to add to their family treasures. There's a certain protocol to be followed at times like these, but they're now impatient to start the presentation.
Yeah, all these players wanted to have a little touch of that beautiful trophy, but the right to lift it is down to one man. The skipper's been sensational for them. He really has led them so marvellously over the last few weeks.
European champions 2 years ago, and now a moment that he dreamt about as a child. And the World Cup is in Spanish hands for the first time. They are world leaders. They have answered every question of them when it mattered most, and achieved the ultimate achievement in football.
From waiting so long, Clive, to be winners at international level, now all of a sudden Spain are the dominant force. It's a marvellous achievement by them.
Well, it's been a pleasure to bring you coverage of this historic World Cup. These scenes will live with us all for a long time. From Andy Townsend and myself, Clive Tinsley, thank you for joining us, and we will see you in Rio in 4 years' time when Spain will defend the World Cup. Germany have done it. World champions, you can see what it means to Jürgen Löw. Can there be a better feeling in international football than to win the World Cup in Brazil? And could there possibly be a worse feeling than to reach the final and let it slip through your hands? Fans lucky enough to be here will never forget this moment. But for the players, this is the pinnacle. No better achievement in football. Germany will be a very, very happy country tonight. And if they can choose somewhere to win a World Cup, the Maracanã in Rio would be that place. World champions in Brazil, legends. Sepp Blatter will present the trophy to the German captain. All the team will get a priceless medal. But this is what it's all about, the trophy that says Germany are the best football team on the planet. And the World Cup will soon be back in their hands. They came here with great expectations as always. And Germany are champions of the world again. Their first major trophy since 1996. They won't remember much about this. This is the stuff of dreams. But the name of Germany will be engraved on that trophy. These pictures will be beamed around the world to tell the world that Germany are now the team to beat in international football once more. And back in Germany, those players are now national heroes. It's been a very special World Cup. Germany will defend in Russia in 4 years' time. Until then, thank you for being with us for a FIFA World Cup finals we will never forget.
And he takes it on with a shot at goal here. 20 years after winning the World Cup for the only previous time, France are champions again.
Wonderful moments for these lads. They've thoroughly entertained us in this World Cup in Russia. They really have scored some spectacular goals, but this scene tops it all off.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserving winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They've came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times. They've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.